And today is St. Patrick's Day, which means millions of tourists have come to the Big Apple. Here with some tips for what they could check out is our Weekend Update city correspondent, Stefan. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us, Stefan.
Connor, Percy, it's nice to be here.
Oh, thank you, Stefan. So the parade is now over. I bet a lot of people are out there looking for a great New York hangout. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes. If you're drunk in Midtown, doing cheap coke off your laundry car, I have just the place for you. New York's hottest club is Gauche, inspired by true events. This former CVS, which became a Chase Bank and then became a CVS again, has a familiar yet troubling feel, like when Larry King would play himself in a movie. This place has everything. Desk sets, key fobs, kale chips, Roman J. Israel Esquire. Plus, you can play everyone's favorite party game, The Stranger.
Now, what's The Stranger?
Do you know that Billy Joel song, The Stranger?
Yeah?
Well, it's when you sit on Billy Joel's hand until it's numb, and then you rub yourself with it.
Wait, why does it have to be numb?
So you can pretend it's Bruce Springsteen's hand.
All right, Stefan, let's get back on track, okay? I think a lot of people are in town for St. Patrick's Day, and they might be looking for something a little different, you know?
Yeah, something more Irish themed.
Yes. Moonlight, La La Land, both right. If you're Irish or just white and violent, I have the St. Patty's Place for you. New York's hottest Irish club is Off to Church, Mother! Located in the clogged heart of the Bronx, at the corner of 3000th Street and Gary Marshall Memorial Drive, this gang-ridden skateboard park was the ceremony spot for Vern Troyer's 2004 wedding. This place has everything. Peeps, TED Talks, Roman J. Israel Esquire. And be sure to hit the dance floor and do a jig with Ireland's hottest Farrakhan.
Wait, Louis Farrakhan is at this club?
No, Farrakhan's leprechauns that look like Farrah Fawcett. Also, yes, Minister Farrakhan will be there.
All right, Stefan.
Please, call me by your name.
Fine, Colin. Just give us that one place. Tell us that one place that ordinary tourists might enjoy, please.
Yes. If you're ordinary and you love seizure-inducing Malaysian music, I have just a place for you. New York's hottest club is Stand Clear of the Closing Doors, Please. Built in the upside-down world, this haunted hospice was closed when inspectors found a sexy form of asbestos that could cause disease.
Now, what disease do you get from sexy asbestos?
Mesohornioma. This place has everything. Young popes, old popes, Roman J. Israel Esquire. But avoid the dance floor on Wednesdays when a dozen hot dachshunds and corgis get in free. They call it long and low night. I don't trust any dog whose stomach touches the ground. you can party in the VIP room with a group of human squatty potties.
What is a human squatty potty?
It's that thing of, you know what, it's a new era, and I don't want to say a word that could be insensitive. May I consult my lawyer quickly?
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. He's an attorney and a conceptual piss artist named Shy. Shy?
Hi, Shy.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Shy, do people still use the word? Got it. Thank you, Shy. Shy. Human squatty potties. It's that thing of when you sit on the toilet and to have good posture, two little people crouch on the bathroom floor and you put your feet on their heads.
I'm really glad you made sure to make that not insensitive. Thank you very much. That's great.
Now, let's take a closer look at political correctness.
Wait, isn't a closer look Seth's thing?
Oh, Seth and I are versatile. Some nights I do it and he's under the desk.
It's Stefan, everyone.
2020.
I'm Michael Che. I'm Colin Jost. Good night.
Fresh flavors, classic dishes, and a new seat at the table.
It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
And I'm Colin Jost. Well, on Monday, Chuck Schumer saw his shadow, which means we have 3 more weeks of government. The shutdown is temporarily over until February 8th, so that means these guys have 12 days left to solve all of immigration. I'm not that confident. I wouldn't even trust them to get out of an escape room in 12 days. Also, Schumer only agreed to this temporary deal because Mitch McConnell promised to finally address the issue of DACA. But trusting Mitch McConnell to keep a promise is like trusting Stevie Wonder to perform a bris.
Senator Schumer said that before his meeting with President Trump on immigration reform, he insisted that White House advisor Stephen Miller not be allowed in the room. But Miller usually scatters away whenever someone turns the lights on, because he looks like a roach. Stephen Miller looks like he has a sex doll named Mother. Doesn't he look like the guy in Ghost that yells, "Get off my train"?
President Trump reportedly ordered the firing of Robert Mueller last June, but backed down when the White House counsel threatened to resign. So he tried to obstruct justice in an obstruction of justice investigation. It's like getting pulled over for drunk driving and then challenging the cop to a keg stand. My concern at this point is that Trump tries to obstruct justice so often and so publicly that it doesn't even register as a crime anymore. I mean, no one's still trying to convict the Hamburglar for stealing hamburgers, because at this point, that's just what he does. Also, like the Hamburglar, Trump is basically a Hamburglar.
Trump's lawyer, Ty Cobb, had to tell the president the investigation was almost over just to calm him down. How do you calm him down? You shouldn't have to do that to a president. That's what you do to a dog during a fireworks display. It's okay, boy. It's almost over. I do love that Trump tried to fire Mueller, and now he has to sit with him and answer all of his questions. That's got to be awkward. You ever try to press door close on somebody in an elevator, but they make it anyway, and now you got to talk to Colin about white golfers?